everything money gets more and more degenerate every single day. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. I was watching a recent video about Apple stock and how it plummeted to a 52-week low. And Paul Gabrail and all his genius was just plugging some numbers into a stock analyzer tool, which, by the way, I could make in about 30 minutes. But, keep paying for it, guys. And in the video, he had a very interesting sales pitch. Now, somebody reached out to him on Instagram and said they weren't sure about signing up for his software, which is between $30 a month and $80 a month, where you can learn how to day trade and trade options, which is a great idea for somebody with not a lot of money, right? It's a terrible idea. Now, Paul had this to say to this individual that said, Paul, I don't know if it's a good idea if I should pay you $360 a year minimum when I could, I don't know, maybe invest in an index fund, maybe, because I only have like $10,000, and if I'm paying $360 a year, that's a 3.6% expense ratio. 3.6% of my portfolio is getting spent and given to Paul Gabrail every year. And here's what Paul Gabrail had to say. This is really disgusting, okay?
Now, there are thousands of people in this community that talk every day about investing. It's a great way to get your mindset the right way. I had somebody recently reach out to me on Instagram and said, Paul, I just don't think it makes sense for me to join the software. I said, why is that? They're like, well, I only have $10,000 in money. If it's $30 a month, that's 3.6%. I said, okay, how important is your thought process? Well, it's very important. Why is that? Well, because I know I'm going to be much wealthier someday. That's why you invest in yourself today.
There are plenty of free resources to help you focus your thought process. You can watch Strongman Personal Finance, where I say you should dollar cost average into broadly diversified index funds and max your tax advantage accounts and have 5% of your portfolio for fun. That's what I say. You can watch Capital Mindset, who has a Discord and talks about buying individual stocks. You can learn about a thought process from him. Or you could go to bogleheads.org, which I'll show you in a second. Let's go ahead and check it out now, where you can learn the Boglehead investing process. Okay, they got a forum where you can ask questions. They have the investment philosophy. They have information on John Bogle. This is all you need. You don't need to pay everything money between $30 and $80 a month. Because that man, that message, Paul Gabrail, was 100% correct. Why would you pay a 3.6% expense ratio? Now, there's some idiots that say, well, if you pay everything money, that's not an expense ratio. An expense ratio is, a fee that you pay a management company for investing on your behalf. Yeah, it's money that you're paying as part of your investment journey, as part of your investment research. If you don't have a lot of money, you cannot afford to pay Paul Gabrail $30 a month or $80 a month. It is absolutely disgusting that Paul Gabrail would say, well, you gotta work on your mindset, and that's how you make that's why it's worth it to pay me 3.6% of your portfolio every month, every year. Disgusting, gross. This channel, Everything Money, is a joke, okay? They fear me. They are terrified of Strongman Personal Finance. Why? Because I know what I'm doing. I can see right through their grift. It is the most disgusting thing because they come out there and say, I'm a value investor. DCF. But in reality, they're day traders and freaking options traders. And they say it themselves. But then they throw in, I'm also a value investor. Good job, Paul Gabrail. Let's listen to what else he has to say. I want to talk about a company that actually provides a real service that demands high costs. Why? Because Home Service CPA provides accounting, payroll, bookkeeping, and taxation services to businesses. If you have a legitimate business, and I guess even if you have a ChatGPT business and you somehow make a lot of money and you somehow hire employees, you need a competent accountancy firm. You need a competent accountant to do your payroll, bookkeeping, and taxes. So you can make sure you're in compliance with the laws. You can make sure that you're filing your taxes on time. You can accurately track the financial performance of your business via quarterly balance sheets and income statements, which this service does provide if you sign up for the bookkeeping. And you just keep yourself out of trouble in general. So you can focus on growing your business and managing your business instead of sitting down every night, going through your books, or trying to prepare for your tax return, which, if you're not experienced in taxes, you're probably going to mess up on. And that's not a knock against you. It's just highly complicated. So check out Home Service CPA. They offer payroll. Prices are tiered based on the number of employees. Bookkeeping services, prices are tiered based on the monthly revenue of your business. And taxes, either a sole proprietor or LLC or an S corporation. And if you pay for the tax return, you also get your personal taxes filed, your individual 1040 filed, and they'll file your state tax return. And they will even provide a little bit of tax planning, which can be absolutely huge to make sure you maximize your deductions in the appropriate periods legally that you can take them.
This is investing in yourself because it gets your mindset into the right way of thinking about money. That way, when you do have the tons of money, you're not going into it going, holy crap, what do I do now? No, you sit there and can understand and learn for the right time in the future.
Okay, you could go on the internet and buy a used book from Amazon.com. There's plenty of books that teach the principles of investing. You don't need to pay Paul Gabrail $30 per month, or you can go to the library. This is crazy. And you can get an investing book for 100% free. And oh, by the way, I've done that myself. I have read books from the library. I actually massively expanded my investing knowledge by going to the library, picking up some books on economics, picking up some books on investing, and I read them all for free. I didn't have to pay Paul Gabrail $30 per month. I didn't have to invest in myself by giving this rich douchebag $30 a month. And I have Christopher Bell, I have a decent amount of money saved up. I got like roughly $400,000 of invested assets plus cash and all that stuff. And guess what? It still ain't worth it for me to pay this clown $30 per month. No, it will never be worth it. Maybe if I was a trillionaire and I just wanted to, give money to the Paul Gabrail's charity. But no, it's a freaking joke, okay? So screw this clown. Go to the library, get a free book. Go check out Strongman Personal Finance. That's me. Go check out Capital Mindset. You can go to 100,000 different places, okay? You don't have to listen to this clown. Have a wonderful day. Cheers!